Okay, today I'm going to give you my chili recipe. My very expensive and relatively good chili recipe. So these are the ingredients that goes in it, and you'll see those. Sadie, shut up. We got our fresh vegetables, salt and pepper. We got some sugar. Now, everyone likes their chili different, so this is just a recipe that I've come up with over the years, and so you can try it or you don't have to. Anyway, there's a lot of meat in it and a lot of stuff. Anyway, fresh vegetables, salt and peppers, Sadie, shut up. Some sugar. I like it a little bit sweeter. Tabasco, red hot sauce. I always put a what is that size tomato thing? Tomato juice. 2 cans of whole tomatoes. 2 cans of the chili hot beans. I throw in a can of black beans just because I do. There's a red pepper. Now I use this. I know we're not supposed to use the mixes. I got this. This is what I always use, the chili kit, because it comes with the chili spices, whatever that flour stuff is, some cayenne pepper. That all comes in that. So I use that, and I use some chili man when I put it on my beef. Some hot chili powder. The Ritz is for afterwards. Gotta have Ritz. I use a ton of ground beef. This is 80/20, and it's almost 6.5 pounds of beef. I use 1 pound of regular sausage and 1 pound of hot. All in this, all in my chili. And then there's 2 beers. Well, that's Dayquil. That doesn't go in it. There's 2 beers that's optional. That's usually how long it takes to make this. And then I have a huge skillet. I mean, that thing, where is my hand? That thing is huge. But it takes a lot to hold that much ground beef in a giant pot. Now I can't cut this down. This is the way it is. So if we have any left over, which we normally do, we'll freeze it, put it on hot dogs, whatever. This is very healthy, by the way, as you can tell. So anyway, I'm going to get started. Here we go. I start putting all the juices and everything in the pot. Start kind of simmering it real low. I put some of the onions and the peppers and all that in it. So I'll go through that here in a minute. Okay, I got the cans open. So I'm going to just start. Put them in the pot. So what I do is, this is kind of going to make everyone dizzy. Anyway, I put all this stuff in there. That's the tomato juice, and then the 2 cans of chili hot beans. There's 2 of those. A can of black beans and 2 cans of the whole tomatoes. Okay, I got all that in. Now, what I'm going to do, I'll turn the heat on a little bit, but I go through after this. Now, this is all stuff that I do. Don't really need to do it, but I go through, and I can't pin one against the side, but because I can't see here. I take one of the tomatoes, or I just go through with the tomatoes and squish them, kind of cut into them, let those good seeds and stuff come out. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to do this if you can see that or not. I'll take it and kind of squish that tomato, get all the good juice out of there so it'll cook down. And anyway, I try to get all the tomatoes like that. Kind of crush them against the side. Let those tomatoes, anyway, get the juices out of it as they cook. There, I got that one. Well, you didn't see it. Anyway, cut those little tomatoes in half with your spoon, kind of stir it around. Okay, then I'm going to put the chili seasoning in. Where's my hand? Okay, there's that. Okay, now I go ahead and I'll put the chili man in there also. Put the little packet of flour in it. I know this is cheating, but it's the only way I know how to do it. And then that little thing of cayenne pepper. That's from that packet too. So I put all that in there. Stir it in there. Oh, I forgot to break up all my tomatoes. Alright, I'll do that here in a second. Anyway, I get that going. Heat's going. I'm going to put a little sugar in it. Maybe a little bit more chili powder, salt and pepper. And I'll show you how much I put down on the hot sauce and the Tabasco sauce. Just a second. Alright. So I'm going to put a little salt. A little pepper. Tabasco sauce. Alright. Now you can see how much I'm putting in. I don't measure it really. A little hot sauce. Okay, stir that up. I got my tomatoes all mashed, not mashed up, but stuck my spoon through them. And then I'm going to throw some sugar in there. I'll try that initially. Now this all takes a little tasting here and there. So okay, I'm going to get that going. And then I'm going to cut up my vegetables, put those in there. Alright. Oh my word. I got my vegetables cut up. Those onions. Oh my word, my eyes. Oh. Anyway. I kind of sliced and diced the, where's my finger? Jalapenos, the peppers, green peppers and onions. So kind of made them a little chunky because I like chunky chili. Oh man, my eyes. So I'm going to pour this. If I don't pour it in the floor, I'm going to pour it in the chili. All right, heavenly days, my eyes. Okay, I'm gonna stir that in there. Oh, I can't see. I saved an onion and a half for the meat because I always cut up onions in the meat as I'm cooking it. So I'm gonna let this just kind of stew a little bit. I think I got everything in there. Doesn't look like I have enough juice, but I think I do. Alright. I can't see for one thing. Alright. Okay, I've tasted it. Then I put a little bit more, just a little bit more sugar. I'll put this, a little bit of hot chili powders.
Georgia's ranked number 2.
Yeah, I know they are. Okay, I'm getting ready to start the ground beef, so I'll show you how I do that. Okay, I got the fire on. I'm gonna put my skillet on. That's 1/2 of the ground beef. I'll put some onions in there. 1 of the sausage, whatever those things are. And I'm gonna sprinkle a little chili powders on there. And I might even put some, where's my salt and pepper? Put the salt and pepper in there. Now this isn't gonna be real healthy. So don't eat this if you're trying to be healthy. Where'd my, oh, I need a spatula thing. Oh man. Guess I could use this huge one. Don't really want to. Alright, heavenly days. I don't want to use that. Just a second. Okay, I found one. So I just kind of break that up. Of course, there again, I like it pretty chunky. So I'll break that up, cook it, nice with the onions and the pep and the. We'll turn that down just a little bit. Now what I'll do too, it'll 80-20 ground beef will have a lot of grease in it. So I'll pour that off a little bit so we don't get so much grease in the. So I do this twice with that much ground beef and then a whole nother one. Onions. And I think I'm going to put just a little bit of chili man mix in it too. All right. I got that cooking. Now I don't know that you have to get it fully cooked because you're gonna put it in the pot there and let that simmer for an hour or so. Like I said, don't try this at home for health purposes. It's not real healthy. Then we'll cook that. I'm gonna crank that heat up a little bit more. Alright, let's check back in. Okay, I'm going to, there's a lot of juice and grease in there, so I'm going to pour some of that off. So what I do is pour it down the sink. I turn hot water on so it'll go down easier. Yeah, let's see. I'll just do this behind your back. I need a pan lid. Okay, I'm ready to pour this first batch into the thingy. So, let me see if I can get it set up. I'll show you my process. Okay, so I just take it. Let me take that spoon out of there. This is heavy here. Take it. Whoops. Dump that in there. Look at that, juicy, man. Okay, here's number 1. Look at that. All right. Now for number 2, I'm going to kind of squish that down in there, stir it around. Heavenly days. A lot of meat. Throw that in there. I think that's a lot of meat. Ready for number 2 here. Where's my sausage? Just a second. I'll turn it that way. Okay, I got the second batch going. Onions, hot sausage, the ground beef. I put the rest of the chili man stuff in there, salt and pepper. And we'll do the same thing, and we're almost wrapping this thing up. Now remember, pour some of that grease off. you're using 80-20 hamburger.